Hey guys, and welcome back to another video with Talks with Kayla. This is your girl Kayla, and I'm back with another video. So yeah, let's hop into it. Basically, is how does your aura have anything to do with self-reflection? Okay, so your aura is basically when you walk in a room and you got this look about you that everybody just know you're in the room. They get happy when you're in the room, if that's the aura that you have. However people feel when you walk in a room, that is the aura you give off. That's how you look at it from an outside view. Now, looking at it on the inside view, you can change your aura or give yourself a better aura by doing self-reflection. When you do self-reflection, what you do is you basically form yourself into a better person. So when you, that's literally the best definition I could give with self-reflection. Literally, so basically what you do is you can do it many ways. You can sit back and think about all the things that affect the way that you think today. Okay, all the things that you did as a kid, all the trauma, tragic experiences that you went through as a kid, that all can go to your self-reflection. The way that you talk to people is your self-reflection. The things that you could self-reflect on. Reflect is looking on back on yourself. Looking yourself but on the outside point of view, third person point of view, and looking back on how you react with people, how you react with yourself. Are you giving yourself the love that you deserve to yourself? Are you telling yourself every day that you deserve more? Are you telling yourself every day that you're going to be amazing today? Do you tell yourself every day that you're going to accomplish more and more? Do you tell yourself every day any of that? That all helps with self-reflection. And the main part of self-reflection, people always think that all it has to do with is you dealing with your past trauma, but that's not all self-reflection. You could be good in life, you could be past your things and still have to do self-reflection, because you have to always take a second to look back at how you are going in life. Is it time to change up your thinking a little bit? Is there something in your life that you can improve? There's always some improvement somewhere. You can always learn something about yourself. So always do self-reflection. Now, what it has to do with aura, self-reflection has a lot to do with aura, because when you self-reflect, you are creating a more powerful person. Okay, you are creating more confidence within yourself. You are creating more and more agility when it comes to the way you look at yourself in the mirror, the way that you carry on with life, the way you move on with life. All that is going to, in the end, affect your aura, because when you are feeding yourself that love, when you're giving yourself that space to be vulnerable, and when you are giving yourself that opportunity to be better in life, it shows, and it shows to people. People know whenever you are confident. When you walk in a room, people know when they see somebody confident. People know when they see somebody that is very just interesting and unique. And it has a lot to do with how you look at yourself and how you view yourself and how you talk to yourself. I'm trying to put it in a better way. So for example, when you go off into the world and you run into you have to walk into, let's say, Dollar General. You walk into Dollar General, how do people look at you? Do they act like you don't exist? Do they look at you and smile and say, hey, how you doing? Or do they just look at you and smile? Do they look, period? You need first decide on how do you want your presence to be when you walked into a room. Do you want people to recognize you when you walk in the room? What do you want? Decide that first. Let's say you want people to recognize you when you walk in the room. Well, to do that, you have to walk in that room like you know who you are. And there ain't nobody around you that can change that. You being in your own energy and your own aura is what will draw people into you. Now, when people get drawn into you, that's when you have to start worrying about protecting your energy and stuff like that. But right now we're just focusing on aura and self-reflection, so I'm not going to go into that. But basically, to self-reflect on that, yeah. So what I was saying is, you walk into Dollar General, and if you want people to notice you when you first walk in, then you have to do that self-reflection to really enhance that aura. Because if people look at you and they are like, whoa, okay, I want to be like her. Like, look how she just walked in that room. Like, you don't think people are thinking stuff like this, but they are. And sometimes people make a slick comment about it, like in their head. It's not something that they sit there and just think about, but it does still hit them in a way that they know that they saw you. Okay, so it's all about how you look at yourself is how other people will view you. If people talk to you like you ain't shit, and people talk to you like you don't matter, it's because that's how you view yourself. Because little do you know, the small things that you do, the way you talk to yourself, has a lot to do with how you are creating an outcome for when you are around people. So that's a lot to think about for the ones in the back, the ones who need help with that. That is aura and self-reflection in a nutshell. If you would like to know more or need more on what I just said, because I didn't go all the way into detail, but if you need more and want more on what I just said, then you should definitely let me know in the comments down below. And if you liked this video and felt like it was something that you actually learned today, please leave a like. And if you feel like somebody needs to hear this today, please share the video, bring them onto the channel so we can talk. And if you really have an opinion about what I just said and you think it helped you today, please let me know. Please, let's talk about in the comments. Let me know any questions, comments, concerns that you have, because this is what my channel is about, and I want to continue to make this a safe space for everybody. So with that being said, this is Talks with Kayla. It's all love. Peace.